Okay, I get that it's a cool card, but they still made way too many Red Eyes Black Dragons. Like, we all know the original Red Eyes, and it's 6 different artworks. And then there's Red Eyes in a baby form, and then a slightly larger baby form. We got the Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, Red Eyes Soul, Red Eyes Alternative Black Dragon, Red Eyes Wyvern, which is like a smaller Red Eyes, and Paladin of Dark Dragon is riding a different smaller Red Eyes. Then you have all the metal versions like the Black Metal Dragon, and then Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, which has an alternate artwork. But then you have the full Metal Dragon, and if you're like, that is way too much metal, they also have this version where just the claws are metal. And of course there's Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, one of the most iconic cards ever, which has an alternate artwork. But there's also Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Then you gotta get into all the Meteor cards like Meteor Dragon Red Eyes Impact, Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon, Meteor Black Dragon, and then there's Meteor Black Comet Dragon, which is a remade version of the Retro Fusion monster. But there's also Red Eyes Retro Dragon. You can combine Red Eyes with Summon Skull to get the Black Skull Dragon, which also has an upgraded version. There's Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. And then you gotta talk about the zombie versions, Red Eyes Zombie Dragon, which has an upgraded Synchro Monster version called Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon, which has an upgraded Synchro Monster version called Red Eyes Zombie Dragon Lord, Red Eyes Slash Dragon. There's a dude just dressed up as Red Eyes. There's a card that's a sword made out of Red Eyes Claw, and that's an entirely different monster. There's a Toon Red Eyes, Malefic Red Eyes. And Konami, you know what I have to say to you after all these different versions of Red Eyes that you've just made over and over again? Keep doing it. These are like the coolest cards ever. Look at this thing.